And what I'm going to cover is in this Monday Wisdom, I'm going to actually take you to your enhanced sense of self, and I really want you to connect with that part of you, and we'll have you let that lead. If you can just imagine and think, my God, if that is the sense of self that I'm connecting with, what kind of a future would you be creating for yourself? What would you be creating this week? And of course, what we're going to create this week actually creates the future, okay? So I'm just going to go straight into energy, okay? So I want you to take a breath in, and on the out breath, I just want you to let go. I'm hearing a lot of ringing in my ears. I think, have you a lot of heady stuff going on, ladies? Tell me, have you a lot of heady stuff going on? Get out of your head. Okay, taking another breath in, and on the out breath, I want you to blow out whatever you have in your head. Get it out through divine filter. It's being transformed into pure divine love, light, truth, and wisdom. Out, 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 out. Cancel, clear, delete the story. Cancel, clear, delete the story. Okay. So I used these this morning in the house, right? So I just want to imagine that I'm walking up behind you, and I'm over your crown chakra, and I'm going to just get these. I'm going to hit these. Okay, I've got to do it 3 times. They've said, okay, 1 minute. Breathe. Okay, so there's a blockage in the ears for some of you. You're not listening. Okay, we're going to bring that in again. 1 more time. Okay, it's the throat, this one. Okay, I'm going to have to move down. Okay, all right. I'm going to do that throat again. Wow, it's balancing the divine feminine and divine masculine energies. Right. Okay. So the heart. Solar plexus. Sacral. Base chakra. Some of you are stubborn. Okay, the knees. You're refusing, are you? To go walk forward. There's movement. This is a week of change. So I'm going to your knees to help you move forwards in your life. Make those changes. I'm down at your feet now. Feel it in your feet. Okay, the left one. That's the left foot. And the right foot now I'm going to do. Soul star. I'm going to the soul star. And we're going on to the earth star. And actually we're going down now to the heart of Mother Earth. Going to be silent for a minute just for the energies to settle and for you to connect in with your energy. Okay, recalibrating over. Okay, we're crossing over the divine feminine, divine masculine energies. They are balanced within you and around you. So now I know why they told me about the divine feminine, divine masculine energies. Okay. Okay, I want you to gently now land into your heart. Into that center point. You're being anchored into the center point of divine consciousness, of oneness consciousness, and you are in the center point of Mother Earth as well. So you are at that center point of divine source and earth source. Okay. Putting you in the Star of David. You are now sitting in this beautiful golden Star of David, which has also got a beautiful kind of electric blue light around it and the outside of it. Okay, and I'm putting into a beautiful circle of light around the Star of David. Okay. Now we're going to call in all of your guides, calling in your guardian angel, Goddess Isis, Kuan Yin, Lakshmi, Christ Consciousness, Melchizedek, Metatron, Archangel Michael of the Light, Teresa of Avila, Sekmet, the Arcturians, the Palladians, the Lyrans, and I'm getting as well the White Brotherhood are here, the Keepers of the Earth. Gee, you really have a very important mission here on the Earth. I don't know, have you been feeling that you're being called to step up? Because I really feel they're here very strongly. There's a very strong, grounded energy here. And I just want you to completely relax. And I want you to say silently with feeling, I am, I am, I am. Leaning into your own body and into your own energy, just leaning back within, within, within. And I want you now to connect in with your enhanced self. In fact, I'm being shown here that the enhanced self has literally stepped in front of you, connecting with you. And this enhanced self has a message for you. And you're being given a word or a symbol or a color. And I really want you to connect with the energy of this enhanced you. The color and the feeling, the energetics of this enhanced self. What do you need to let go of to experience and hold that enhanced self? Where does that resonate in your body and your energy? What color does it represent? And what I want you to do is I want you to breathe in now the feeling and the color of this enhanced you into that area of your body that's preventing you from aligning. It's an alignment to that enhanced self. And what I'm hearing is like there's something around how good can you let it get. It's like you're so, even though you're not, this is an unconscious thing, you're attached so much to the status quo and to the familiarity that you're giving to meaning to things, and you're operating. It's like an operating system that is outdated. Are you ready to release that operating system? I feel you are. So I'm just taking out that operating system out of you. Just let me do the work through the divine, through every one of you. This operating system is now being released. Released. So we're changing, we're exchanging. Letting go of all pain lodged in your systematic system. Okay, and we're bringing in a new operating system, aligning to your enhanced self, just feeling the ease, the flow, the joy, the movement, the synchronicity, the support, the love, the community. The ease, the grace, the empowerment. Softness, oh, the softness, the flow. Okay, we're asking Goddess Isis now. On your left hand side you've Goddess Isis, on the right hand side you have Christ consciousness, okay? And we are asking what is the guidance now and the healing for the integration of this. Oh, ladies, Temple of Carnelian, entering the fierce belly of Sekmet. I did tell you that there was going to be, you're being called up, so I'm going to go straight into the incantation. So this is going to help you overcome any fear or doubt that could, or stagnant energy, things that are keeping you blocked from really integrating and connecting and anchoring fully into this enhanced self, okay? So here, listen, so it's action. When we really do need the power of her action, our beloved line sister priestess is here for us. Just don't expect to control the effects of her power. Always say the incantation as a whole, so you're calling on unconditional love to guide the process. So repeat this after me with feeling. Sekmet, who loves me unconditionally, brave, bright as fire, bold as can be. Bless this situation with your healing power. Do it now, this very hour. I offer you love and gratitude from my heart as you liberate me from this trouble dark. Sekmet, who loves me with passion and might, you assist me now with your eternal fire bright. Okay, we're going to focus now. Just be in that energy. Allow it to do its work. And now we're asking for Christ consciousness, Christ, to come in and give this message. And it's on your right side. Okay. Storm wisdom, angel Raziel, and Pieter sight. 12. Funny because next month is yellow, so I think we're being prepared then already. They're preparing you for next month. You're ahead of the game, ladies. That's the thing. We bring you the gift of storm wisdom. This is the fierce cleansing nature of divine compassion made manifest in the world. Storm wisdom thrills the spirit, for it understands that so much benefit and liberation will come from the process. Yet the mind may quake at the prospect of such little control over how your life events are unfolding for a time. What is happening during an experience of storm wisdom is that anything that has become stagnant or obstructing to your spiritual growth will be uprooted. And this is what's happening in this time now, okay? You may find that the divine storm of transformation powering through your life creates a feeling of upheaval, creative chaos, uncertainty, and excitement. You may feel simultaneously liberated and exhilarated, whilst also wondering if everything is going to be okay. You must remember that you will only be asked to give up something in order to receive that which is far more beautiful and supportive of your sacred life journey. You must also remember that the cleansing power of the storm will revitalize you, bring you fresh energy and perspective to take forward in your journey, and is a divine blessing which will only bring good into your life. So we're going to go straight into the healing process. So I can vouch, as you've seen, that actually the divine always has your highest good in mind, and it is rearranging and reorganizing things for your highest good. And you've just got to be in this allowing and to really follow and trust that the divine is guiding you. So follow those instincts, follow what you're sensing. Be okay in that unknown, because the unknown is where the divine is. And you can see, like in my instance, with what is happening in our lives, that actually what we've been guided to live in is even better. Okay? So repeat after me. I'm going to show you the card so you can connect with the energy. And look at the beautiful light up here. So, I call upon the crystal angel of Pietersight and Angel Raziel, who loves me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine healing gift of storm wisdom. May I open my heart and mind to the wild cleansing grace of divine power now. May fresh life, opportunity, and connection flow into my world, shifting me out of doubt and complacency and into exhilarating, inspired, and passionate purpose. May my energy be uplifted by this creative grace. May trust and love empower all beings to accept, enjoy, and flourish through the grace of change in their lives. May all beings be happy and free through my own free will and divine mercy, so be it. Now what I've noticed here is you can see the half moon there, and we are halfway through the moon cycle. So I find this very, very interesting. I would invite you to really, I'll take a picture and put this card with this video, because I feel there's symbols in there. I've just even seen this little being here. I want you to really study that card, because this card has a message for each one of you, a different message, and you'll see different things once you keep looking at the card. So what I want you to imagine now, that this oracle card is at your feet with the mandala image facing upwards, and gaze down. Imagine that you're gazing down at the image. Just imagine, you can decide if you're standing or sitting. And I want you to breathe gently in and out, breathing the vibration and the frequencies and the codes and the colors and the energy of this card, this mandala. Breathing that up from your feet all the way up into your body and your energy. You're going breathing gently in and out. And you're going to say out loud, I choose of my own free will to accept the healing grace of storm wisdom in my life. May the divine bless me with unconditional grace of transformation through my own free will, so be it. I want you to imagine and visualize now that you are standing in a storm It can be as wild or as tame as you wish. You're totally safe in this storm. You're in the eye of the storm. Maybe it's a tornado, and you are in the calm eye of the center. Or maybe your storm has fresh rainfall and shining, lightning illuminating the darkness. Open your arms wide now, holding them up above your shoulders. Consider maybe tilting your head slightly back. And if you are feeling so inclined, you may want to squeal and call out a big, loud yes to the universe. And I want you now to imagine that you're reaching down and you're taking up this card and you're putting this card in your hands in the prayer position over your heart, bowing your head slightly. Feeling that energy, feeling that yes. It's like I say yes to me and the universe says yes to me. And now you're going to say these words with feeling. May divine love bring the merciful grace of storm wisdom to those that can benefit from its cleansing and enlivening power. May wisdom serve love with compassion, always. May every being be assisted on their divine path of fulfillment, according to divine compassion, so be it. And now we're going to say this affirmation 3 times with feeling, and I want you to observe the energy in your body as you say this. I dwell in the peaceful center at the eye of the storm as divine wisdom rushes through my life with fierce cleansing compassion, liberating me into my most loving, joyful life journey. I dwell in the peaceful center at the eye of the storm as divine wisdom rushes through my life with fierce cleansing compassion, liberating me into my most loving, joyful life journey. One more time. I dwell in the peaceful center at the eye of the storm as divine wisdom rushes through my life with fierce cleansing compassion, liberating me into my most loving, joyful life journey. Crossing your hands over your knees to ground and anchor that in. We're just going to give thanks for all the loving support. Thanks to yourself for showing up. And I want you to connect now and sense that you're fully embodied and fully anchored into your enhanced self with all the support that is required for you for this week and beyond. So just come, make sure you're back in the room, grounded and connected, fully present. And just let me know what you're leaving with after that. I thought that was brilliant. Very powerful, yeah. I mean, just incredible stuff. It's so interesting that I got that divine feminine and divine masculine, but didn't know the fullness and the extent of its power when it comes in together. Bathed in light green and ease. Beautiful, fantastic, Marcia. Thank you. Unreal. So many layers. Delighted, Moira. Brilliant. So remember, girls, that we have this big, like this week is a big week, right? Energetically, we've just been prepared for it. So make sure you're drinking enough water. Make sure that you would maybe take some time out, you know, half an hour to an hour to be in nature, or just to rest, so that you can actually so that your body can hold these energies, because I feel that there's another layer of influx of light that's coming in for you. So powerful. Aligned purpose. Just let it come to pass. Amazing, Sinead. Fantastic. Okay, wonderful. So I'm looking forward to Wednesday. So Wednesday, we're actually going to be working with Mary. So I feel that there's going to be some, again, some kind of, she's going to receive something that ye will receive. And I'm also going to be working with Marlene. And I feel that actually there's some synchronicity around for Mary, because Mary was where Marlene was maybe a year ago. And now, so we've got to work on Mary. And then I've got to work on Marlene, that I feel will bring in two aspects into one. So that's what I got. So that's what we're going to have. And Carmel, I know you're going to be hopefully be on the call as well. So we'll see where you fit in as the Trinity. The Trinity. I think there's something. I feel Wednesday's call is going to be very powerful. Oh, Annabelle. Okay, I'm releasing childhood trauma, frozen in my body. Transition. Yeah, so be very mindful. I wonder, I think you could be grieving. So if you can get that, there's two things I think you need as an essence, Annabelle. You need walnut anyway, which is for protection, and that's the Bach flower remedy, and the Star of Bethlehem, which will help with the grieving, but it'll also help with the releasing of that childhood trauma. And it doesn't have to be traumatic. I feel that it's seeping out of you. The work that you're doing, it's moving. That's what we want. We want the movement. We want it moving out. Okay, my loves. You're amazing. Love you. Take care.